I will teach you how to get started on this Avalanche network project. Benqi, an algorithmic liquidity market protocol on the Avalanche blockchain network, has announced the launch of a $4 million second phase of its ongoing Avalanche Rush incentive program. Benqi.fi is an Avalanche-based Defi lending and borrowing platform. Benqi is a non-custodial liquidity market protocol, built on Avalanche network. The protocol enables users to effortlessly lend, borrow, and earn interest with their digital assets. Depositors providing liquidity to the protocol may earn passive income, while borrowers are able to borrow in an over-collateralized manner. Why Benqi? Decentralized Finance, Defi, has grown substantially in the last 2 years. As most of Defi's activity is currently conducted on Ethereum, the network has started to experience congestion problems that have resulted in high network fees. This has proven to be a significant barrier for both old and new users with smaller capital to justify engaging in Defi. Benqi aims to alleviate these problems by providing a liquidity market protocol on a highly scalable and decentralized platform. With a focus on approachability, ease of use, and low fees, Benqi will democratize access to decentralized financial products by providing permissionless lending and borrowing where users can 1. Instantly supply to and withdraw liquidity from a shared liquidity market. 2. Instantly borrow from a liquidity market using their supplied assets as collateral. 3. Have a live and transparent view of interest rates around the clock based on the asset's market supply and demand.
Here is how to use the Benqi protocol. To use the protocol, the user deposits their preferred asset that is accepted by the protocol. Users will be able to earn interest based on the asset's market demand for borrowing. Additionally, deposited assets can be used as collateral to allow the user to borrow other assets. Interest earned by depositing funds offsets the accumulated interest rates from borrowing. Additional token pools will be added as the platform grows. The additions into the protocol will be initially decided by the core team, and as the protocol's governance transitions into a decentralized autonomous organization, DAO, additional pools will be approved based on community votes and proposals, using the Chi governance token. Here how Benqi does storage of funds. Funds are administered by smart contracts. Depositors/lenders will be given tokenized yield-bearing tokens, Chi tokens, which will be used to withdraw funds from the pool on demand when required. Chi tokens can be transferred and traded as any other crypto asset on Avalanche. Risks. No protocol within the blockchain space can be considered entirely risk-free. The risks related to the protocol may potentially include smart contract risks and liquidation risks. The team has taken necessary steps to minimize these risks as much as possible by undergoing audits and keeping the protocol public and open-sourced. Benqi depositing Assests as follows. To depositing assets, use following steps. Click on the Markets tab on the menu and click on Supply. Select the type of asset from the drop-box menu in the Supply dashboard. Enter the desired amount to deposit and click Deposit. Once the transaction is confirmed, the deposit is successfully registered and it starts earning interest. Chi tokens will be deposited into your wallet as a representation of your supplied asset into the protocol. There are no minimum or maximum deposits imposed. Users can deposit any amount. Withdrawals on Benqi.fi. To withdraw, locate the Withdraw button under the Supply dashboard and click on Withdraw on the selected asset. Select the amount to withdraw and submit the transaction. Opting out of assets being used as collateral. Users with multiple different assets being deposited are able to select assets to be used as collateral. This can be enabled/disabled through the collateral slider in the Supply dashboard. You opting for Assests used as collateral, you need to pay for gas and AVAX tokens as shown on the screen, even though it is very small. Why borrow on Benqi.fi? A user may want exposure on their current asset appreciating, going long, while looking to enter another position with additional capital. As a result, the user would be able to borrow, using the current asset being deposited in the protocol instead of fully selling it off. This provides the user liquidity, working capital, without the need to sell their current asset. Example, Satoshi requires additional liquidity to enter a new position but does not want to sell his $AVAX tokens as he expects his $AVAX tokens to increase in value. He may do the following. Deposit $AVAX into the Benqi protocol as collateral. Borrow $USDT using his $AVAX as collateral. Uses the borrowed $USDT to enter his desired positions. Note: the user's health should be monitored to ensure it does not go below 1, as this will result in the liquidation of the user's collateral to repay the debt plus additional liquidation fees. Benqi Tokenomics as follows: the total supply of Chi will be 7,200 million tokens. Liquidity mining program 3,240 million at 45%, token sale 1,800 million at 25%, treasury 1,080 million at 15%, team 720 million at 10%, exchange liquidity 360 million at 5%. Benqi token distribution as follows: a total of 10%, or 720 million Chi tokens, will be distributed to the team, which will be fully unlocked over 4 years, with quarterly unlocks, and a 12-month cliff after public listing. Finally, here is the Benqi ETH and AVAX bridge. In order to use Benqi, since your assets needs to be in AVAX Avalanche network, you need to bridge Ethereum assets into Avalanche. Benqi used 2 bridges. One is bridge.avax.network, natively supported in Benqi. Here you select from his Ethereum network and to his Avalanche network. Fees are very high because you are interacting with Ethereum network. Fees as high as $40 for $70 ETH to transfer over. This is outrageous. Second ETH to AVAX bridge is cbridge.seller.network. Select Ethereum as from and BSC as destinations. Fees for 1 ETH is 0.000557 ETH. If you enjoy this Benqi.fi lending and borrowing on Avalanche network video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Help this channel.